Prologue: The Arena of Empires. The galaxy had many ways to settle disputes. Treaties, tribunals, and above all, the arena of empires. It was no simple coliseum. It was a living monument, a void-walled sphere hanging above a dying star, where entire civilizations brought champions to fight. Armies had clashed here. Titans of metal and flesh had dueled before billions. And for 5 millennia, humanity had never stepped inside. The reason was simple: Earth had been quiet, patient, too civilized as the galaxy mocked. Humans traded, explored, learned. They refused to play the game of ritual slaughter. That restraint ended the day the Veil Dominion burned a human colony into ash. The first blow: ashes of a colony. It began in silence. A human settlement on Nerith Roman 3, 30,000 settlers, families, children, was erased in a single orbital sweep. The Veil Dominion did it casually to prove a point. The Veil Admiral broadcast the execution across the galactic net. Earthlings breed like vermin. Let this be their lesson: stay in their cradle or be crushed beneath our boots. The images of burning habitats, broken air domes, and shattered evacuation craft spread faster than light. And across the stars, laughter followed. Alien courts mocked humanity's passivity. Humans will write petitions, the Sharakit sneered. Perhaps a poem of grief, joked the Trivari. Never blood, the Dominion boasted. The galaxy watched, certain Earth would endure the humiliation in silence. Celebration of arrogance. Weeks passed. The Dominion staged a spectacle. In the arena of empires, they announced a challenge. If Earth dares contest our verdict, let them enter the arena. Let them bleed before all. If not, they will kneel forever. The stands filled with trillions, projected feeds across 1,000 worlds. Armadas parked outside the star's orbit, warships circling like vultures. Every empire sent envoys to jeer. The Dominion paraded their champion, a war engine 3 stories tall, plated in obsidian scales, with claws that had killed 6 species in ritual combat. Its roar shattered comms channels. No one expected an answer. Until the gates opened, and a single human walked in. The lone entrant. No armor, no banners. Just a human, scarred, broad-shouldered, wearing a simple pressure suit scorched from war. The crowd erupted in laughter. Where are Earth's legions? Where are their fleets? Is this a joke? The Dominion champion thundered forward, claws carving sparks into the arena floor. Its voice echoed. Kneel, little ape, the stars are no place for your kind. But the human did not kneel. He raised his eyes to the billions watching. His voice was calm, amplified not by technology, but by the silence that fell around him. You killed our children. You think we will answer with one life? No, I am here to begin what follows. Then he moved. The spark of fear. The Dominion champion struck first, its claw meant to split him in 2. The human ducked beneath the swing, his hand snapping forward with a weapon so small, so primitive, most aliens didn't recognize it. A blade forged steel. One strike, straight into the war engine's throat. Sparks and fluids burst as the monster screamed. The human climbed its frame, cutting, carving, moving with a predator's precision. Within moments, the galaxy's greatest champion was thrashing in the dust, its roars drowning in static. Then silence. The Dominion war engine lay dead. And the human stood atop it, bloodied, unbroken, blade dripping. He looked to the stands, to the cameras feeding every world, and spoke again. Earth does not send armies to prove a point. Earth sends one of us. and the galaxy shivered. The silence before the storm. For a moment, no one spoke. Then chaos erupted. Some laughed nervously, calling it luck, a trick. Others muttered unease. Admirals whispered to their aides. What kind of species sends one fighter to kill a war engine? What kind of species forges warriors like that and keeps them hidden? The Dominion spat fury. Their fleets powered weapons. They swore Earth would pay. But then transmissions came, not from the arena, from deep space. The turning point, humanity answers. Across 100 systems, the silence broke. Earth's fleets emerged, not one or two, but armadas, dreadnoughts so vast they blotted out suns, carriers with wings of fire, frigates that seemed to glide like predators through dark seas. Old codes woke from slumber. Battle groups named after ancient wars, Aegis, Thermopylae, Midway, Stalingrad, returned. On every comm channel, a warning repeated. You burned our colony, you murdered our children, you mocked our patience. Now we answer. Entire sectors fell quiet. Empires that had mocked humans days before suddenly cut their feeds. Because humanity had not come to fight in an arena. Humanity had come to wage war. The flood of retribution. The first Dominion fleet met them at Caro's Rift, 300 warships. They lasted 20 minutes. Human dreadnoughts opened fire with weapons the galaxy had never seen, planet-shredding rail cannons, singularity torpedoes, shockwave arrays that cracked fleets apart like glass. The humans advanced without pause, without mercy. Every Dominion ship that fired was silenced, every fortress world reduced to rubble. On alien channels, panic spread. They don't fight like us. They don't conquer, they erase. They enjoy it. For every colony burned, humanity burned 10 of theirs. For every life taken, they harvested thousands. The vengeance was biblical, swift, cold, absolute. The arena reversed. Back at the arena of empires, the feeds showed more than battles. They showed extinction. Worlds falling dark, Dominion banners burned, human war songs echoing through enemy comms before silence swallowed them. And then the unthinkable. A fleet of humans warped into orbit above the arena itself, battleships the size of continents, their guns aimed inward as if to erase the monument. The lone human in the arena raised his blade again, standing over the corpse of the Dominion champion. His voice carried across the void. You thought this was a game. You thought we would kneel. This arena is yours no longer. From this day it belongs to Earth. The fleets fired. The arena shook. And 5 millennia of tradition turned to dust. Climax, fire that blotted stars. The galaxy had seen wars. Empires had risen and fallen, but never like this. The human fleets moved like storms, their formations impossibly precise, their strikes relentless. Planets glowed as molten scars. Entire constellations flickered beneath the fire of vengeance. To the galaxy, it seemed as though Earth had been holding back for centuries, not weak, not naive, but waiting. Waiting until the moment came to unleash their truth. And the truth was terrifying. Humanity did not fight wars. Humanity ended them. Resolution, the whispered fear. When it was over, the Dominion was gone, not defeated, gone. Their fleets dust. Their worlds ash. Their name erased from star maps. Only fragments of their broadcasts survived. Screams, pleas, and silence. The arena of empires, once the heart of galactic pride, was now a crater floating above a dead star. No one dared rebuild it. And across the galaxy, whispers began. Never provoke Earth. They wait, they endure, But when they rise, their vengeance is infinite. Every empire remembered the image. One human entering the arena alone. One human standing atop the galaxy's greatest champion. One human who became the herald of fleets that blotted out suns. And from that day forward, silence greeted the name of Earth. Epilogue: the lesson. Civilizations thrive on arrogance. They believe strength is eternal, that empires are immortal. The Dominion believed it. The galaxy believed it. Until one human proved otherwise. The arena was meant to humiliate Earth. Instead, it revealed the greatest truth of all. Humanity does not play by the galaxy's rules. When threatened, they will endure in silence. When mocked, they will wait with patience. But when their vengeance comes, it comes like fire across the stars. And nothing, not fleets, not armies, not empires, can survive it.